You know that person who always looks calm, even when deadlines are screaming, messages are piling up, and everyone else is panicking? They're not magically disciplined, they're not born motivated, and no, they're definitely not grinding 24/7 like Instagram wants you to believe. What they're doing is quieter, almost boring. So boring that most people skip it. And here's the uncomfortable part. You've probably skipped these habits too. Maybe today, maybe this week. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain prefers comfort. Let's look at what successful people never skip, and the psychology hiding underneath. First habit, they start before they feel ready. Picture this. It's morning. You wake up with that heavy feeling. Low energy, low motivation, zero excitement. Most people negotiate with themselves. Let me wake up properly. Let me feel inspired first. Tomorrow will be better. Successful people, they start anyway. Not aggressively, not dramatically, they just begin badly. Psychologically, this works because motivation doesn't cause action. Action creates motivation. Your brain releases dopamine after movement, not before it. Waiting to feel ready is your mind protecting itself from discomfort. Starting early, especially when you don't feel like it, trains your brain to associate progress with identity. And slowly you stop asking, "Do I feel like it?" You start thinking, "This is just what I do." Maybe this is you, or maybe you know someone who always starts messy and somehow finishes strong. That's not talent, that's conditioning. Second habit, they protect their attention like it's fragile. Then there's another type. They don't react instantly. They don't check everything. They don't consume every opinion, every reel, every argument. At first glance, they seem slow, but an hour later, they've done more than most people do all day. Successful people understand something subtle. Your attention is not unlimited, it's exhaustible. Every notification, every comparison, every pointless scroll quietly drains decision-making power. By the time most people sit down to work, their mental fuel tank is already empty. So successful people build invisible boundaries. They delay responses. They choose what not to engage with, not because they don't care, but because focus is the real productivity tool. Ask yourself honestly, do you control your attention? Or does whatever flashes next on your screen control it for you? Third habit, they reflect instead of escaping. Here's the habit almost no one talks about, because it's uncomfortable. After a bad day, most people distract themselves. Noise, entertainment, doom scrolling, sleep. Successful people do something different. They pause, they replay moments, they ask hard questions. What triggered me? What did I avoid? What pattern is repeating? This isn't overthinking. It's strategic reflection. Psychologically, reflection turns experience into learning. Without it, life keeps teaching the same lesson, louder each time. This is why some people stay stuck for years, and others grow rapidly from the same failures. Reflection rewires your self-image. You stop seeing mistakes as proof of weakness, and start seeing them as data. Uncomfortable? Yes. Powerful? Absolutely. So let me ask you, which habit do you skip most often? Starting before you feel ready, protecting your attention, or sitting alone with your own thoughts? Success isn't loud. It's built in quiet decisions no one applauds. If this made you pause, even for a second, that's your mind recognizing something important. Stay curious, and maybe don't skip the boring habits anymore.